Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs. It's slow. Some hard running there through a tackle. A tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He's escaping the pocket now. Picks up the first down and still going. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Gilbert. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. A little move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. Trucks through the defender.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Well, he scrambled and scrambled. Doesn't get the ball away and is finally dropped for a sack.
Georgia 7-0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Running with purpose. They stop him right at the 24.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the +48.
Just Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Bell. And they get him down after the completion.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's low. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. action here on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On the run, it's Frazier. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Evans. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Georgia Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking to scramble. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's low. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Evans. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the sack. He stays alive. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. Tough running there. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Georgia 21, Notre Dame 16.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff running right. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Evans. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We go with a direct snap. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he flings it out to the left. He had all day to throw. It's intercepted, blew it across his body. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Escapes the pocket. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
But how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. And he's got it again. And they'll get him down that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.